What's going on, Guardians? This is our weekly solo player's guide to the challenge of elders. This week we're rocking a hunter. We're going to get to that in a moment. But before, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. We do this every single Tuesday, or at least until Destiny 2 comes out, unless you guys want me to continue this post Destiny 2 release. Then I'll do Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 content. Doesn't matter. Whatever you guys want, I'm here to serve you. We also do 3 Nightfall guides every single week. One with the Warlock, one with the Hunter, and one with a Titan. Those links are going to be in the description box down below as well. But other than that, let's go ahead and look at the modifiers for the week, and then we'll look at the setup as far as weapon recommendations, subclass perk recommendations, all that good stuff. Modifiers this week are fresh troops. Some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements. Melee kill bonus. Melee kills are worth more points. And small arms. Primary weapon damage is favored, but it is going to take away from your special and heavy damage output. As far as setup goes, we're rocking Hand of Judgment per usual. It is really great. I would suggest a scout rifle of some kind, be it Hand of Judgment, Badger CCL, Chaos Dogma, something with a lot of impact to it. I would also suggest, well, really you're just going to be using your scout rifle, and that's probably about it. Gallahorn would be great for the 3rd round, but other than that, sniper rifles, probably what you want. And then I would also suggest the Frosties, I guess that's what they're called. While sprinting, gain tighter turn radius and faster grenade and melee regeneration. So it's going to do a lot while you're running. And then as far as subclass goes, you want the Gunslinger, because you want throwing knife, precision kills will count not only as precision kills, but also melee kills. So you're going to get double the, not double the points, but you're going to get 2 different bonuses there, including the melee one that's going to get you the most points. Then you want Scavenger. Picking up ammo reduces the cooldown of your grenade and throwing knife. That's going to help out a lot. Knife Juggler. Precision kills with throwing knife immediately resets its cooldown. This is what you definitely want for sure. Deadeye for boss damage. And then the last 2 doesn't really matter. Whatever you're most comfortable with. So let's go ahead and rock this guide.
The Ruisk, servant of Oryx.
Alright, so this first boss is a pain in the ass. It's not as bad as the regular Cabal, but it's pretty close. So what I would suggest doing, since it is just the first round, you're not going to get a mega ton of points. Sure, go for the precision melee kills when you can, or the melee kills when you can, but to be honest, go for precision kills with your primary. Just skip through this right along. It's going to be the easiest way. Now if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You want to get as many points as possible. You know, that's pretty much the point of this. What you want to do is either come here to where I am now, or where I just was across the way on the exact opposite end of this room. And what you want to do is, what I would suggest is just killing the phalanxes. Try and get the precision kill if at all possible. They are very hard to get even throwing knife kills on, so I wouldn't try and waste your melees, your throwing, I won't say throwing stars, throwing knife, trying to hit them and then just end up hitting their shield or whatever. But and then just go for the melee kills on the Scions. And then once you do that, you just want to go ahead and do damage on the boss. You want to be on that right hand side anytime the round starts, and if you're up on top, you can actually see 3 of the phalanxes spawn in on the right side, like kind of front right or back right, depending on how you want to call it. you'll see it. If you just stand up on the top, on the right hand side, looking outwards towards the middle, you'll see where they spawn in, and you can just kind of take them out really quick then, and that way you don't really have to worry about warring with at least half of them. So we do believe each wave is going to have 6. But other than that, I would suggest just, get your precision kills and move on from this round, because it's a pain. I think I died probably close to 10 times. I don't know why this one was giving me such a hard time this week, but for whatever reason I just couldn't get this one done with just primary kills. So other than that, let's go ahead and move on to the next section.
Pilot center of a war wrecked, fallen cash.
Alright, so this boss is pretty easy. At 400 light, though, I couldn't get the precision kills alone, as you can see. So what I was doing was I just shoot him in the body and then throw your throwing knife. That is going to be the best way to do it. And then obviously don't use your throwing knife on the shanks. Just go ahead and run up to them and normal melee them just like that. And then what you want to do is just stay back here and kind of move around this stage, platform thing, whatever you want to call it, and then just work your way around. The enemies will eventually come closer to you, but like I said, just go ahead and body shot them and then throw your throwing knife, or run up, melee them, get out of there like that. This is a round that's actually not that hard, so just go ahead and go for the melee kills. The only thing you have to worry about is the pilot servitor. He will spawn in several different locations around the map. One of which is right in the middle of where you just first come out in this section. Right to the right of where I'm standing right now. Every once in a while he'll spawn right there, and that melee attack he does hurts a lot, as well those mines that he shoots out. So be careful of those. I think even at 400 light, those will one-shot you, so you got to be very, very careful. Those mines right there, they will hurt a lot, if not one-shot you. So be very careful of that. And then otherwise, just go ahead and start doing damage to them like normal. And then once you see that reinforcements incoming, just go ahead and run back right up here. Get those body shots. And then you can get those precision kills. Just like that. So otherwise, remember, melee kill the shanks. Don't shoot them. Don't throw your throwing knife. Just run up to them just like this and melee them. And other than that, we'll move on to the third and final round.
Psylocke, the Defiled, thirsts for your light.
Alright, so this boss can be a little tricky, but for the most part, it's pretty solid. You can just go ahead and throw your throwing knife straight to the face, aim for that glowing light right in their middle of the head. And with the wizards, I would suggest a heavy machine gun or a Gallahorn, just to get rid of those wizards really quickly. And then otherwise, this is the one round where you definitely want to try your best to get as many precision throwing knife kills as possible. Now, as you can see, we got 20,000. By the time I got about halfway through this round, I had like 32,000. So I literally spent the last half of this boss just going for precision kills with my scout rifle. It's literally, you'll get points really quickly. If we can get a precision kill here. Here we go. You'll get 345 points per precision throwing knife kill. So you get 10, that's 3,000 points. And there's a good 15, 20 of them, 20 acolytes in each wave. So you should have no problem getting the majority of your points in this section. So other than that, rewards are at the end. Oh, for boss damage, almost forgot. What you want to do is come up right over here where I'm rocking right now. And what you want to do is just get him to come as close to here as possible. And then that way you can just kind of stand just behind the bridge. And he won't be able to hit you with his that fire he just shot at me. That will melt you really quick. Be careful with that. You can also go to the opposite end of where I'm kind of aiming at now, right next to the bridge, and that should be another safe spot. Not as safe as the bridge, but pretty decently, you know, within cover. So keep that in mind. And then and then just come running back here. If you need cover, this is pretty much as good as it gets. Or that little tunnel to my left, you can hide in there. And just be very careful of those wizards. They get really annoying really quick. But yeah, other than that, like I was saying a second ago, rewards are at the end if you're interested in those. Links are in the description down below. New to the channel, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. And other than that, I will talk to you guys later.